YouTube! So today is going to be a video of my personal favorites and unfavorites, which is basically products that I just wish that I didn't purchase. And I think that I'm going to start out with my favorites and then end with my unfavorites, because my unfavorites are definitely a lot smaller than my favorites. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is the makeup. So this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation, and I have it in the shade Light, and this foundation is amazing. This is it. When it says full coverage, it really means full coverage. It will cover every freckle, pimple, scar, whatever's on your face that you don't want anybody to see. This will cover it, promise. Unfortunately, I'm not sure of the price point for this, because I did get it in a gift set with mascara and some oil from Tarte, which I'll be mentioning later. And actually, I'm just going to go ahead and bring the mascara out now. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Smart Mascara, and it just looks like this. I'm assuming it's only one shade, because that's all that they offered in the set. But, it just looks like this. This is the wand. And the gift set does come with the full-size mascara, and this is, I'm actually not sure. This is 0.8 ounces, so a little less than a normal foundation, but definitely worth it. I think that the gift set was about $30 something versus $60 or $70 something for just this separate. So definitely go for the gift set. I got mine off Sephora, and Ulta may have it, but I'm not for sure. But I know for sure that Sephora does have it. And I'll link this stuff down below if you guys want to go check it out for yourselves. Let me just swatch this foundation on my wrist for you guys. I'm just going to put it right there. I'm not sure if you can see the coverage from that, but it does. I have very blue veins on my wrist, so it does cancel out that. And I promise that it'll cancel out redness too, because I'm normally red around my T-zone, and I have no problems with it. Of course, you need to use a setting powder and maybe some concealer if you use this, but definitely, this is so good. This is so good. The only bad thing about it is that I got it during summer, and it's not mattifying. So I do have to blot throughout the day, but it's definitely worth it for the coverage. And back to the mascara, it's definitely not lengthening, but it is very, very volumizing. I have it on my eyes today, and I don't have any false eyelashes on right now. This is just this mascara by itself, and I like it. And the next thing that I'm going to talk about is this blush. This has been an all-time favorite blush for forever, and I definitely will be repurchasing this again. This is Benefit's Rocketeer, and it just looks like this inside. It's very, very pigmented, very dark, blendable. It's perfect. And if you've never had a Benefit blush, they smell so good. So, their blushes smell amazing, guys. Seriously, you need to go check it out. I think that this was 10 or 15? It may not have been that expensive. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm going to say 10 or 15. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is something that I've just gotten recently, is the Ulta eyeshadows. These are the demi eyeshadows? I don't know the full name for them, guys. But this is an orange shade. It looks like this. Let me open it. It looks like this, and the name of it is Mimosa. Mimosa, I think. And whoop, I'm dropping everything. And then I also got the shade Cherry Bomb, and it looks like this. These are all very pigmented. These are the first two that I ever tried out on this line, but they're really pigmented. Let me just swatch these. I'm going to show you on my fingers. I haven't tried out the orange shade yet, the Mimosa, which is on my ring finger. But you can definitely see how pigmented those are, just dipping my fingers in them. I have used the cherry one, and it's so pigmented, and I love them. And I think that they're having a sale right now. It's 2 of them for $6, and I'm a member at Ulta, so you know you get the Ulta rewards points. You know what I'm talking about if you're a member. And I did use $6 off my points, so I only paid for shipping. Totally worth it. The next two makeup things I have, which are, whoops, there's three. The next three makeup things I have are all drugstore products. So the first one that I'm going to talk about is the Pure BB, and this is from Maybelline. They made a BB cream last summer, maybe, I could be wrong. But this one has 2% salicylic acid in it, and if you don't know what that is, it clears up acne, dries out all your pimples and stuff like that. But what I've noticed about it is that it doesn't dry out your face like you think that it would, since it's got salicylic acid in it. It just targets the zits and whatever you have on your face that it needs to clear up. Let me just quickly read to you the benefits and what it claims to do. It claims to clear acne, conceal imperfections, minimize the look of pores, reduce appearance of redness, adjust to skin tone, hydrates and smooths, enhances and clarifies, and 0% oil and lightweight feel. And it claims to clear acne and clear up blemishes and allow skin to heal. And I think that it does a wonderful job with all of those things, because I've been using this just for light days. I sound like it's a period. For light days whenever I don't want to wear a whole lot of makeup, or I don't need to wear a whole lot of makeup. Like it's been so humid outside and rainy. I don't need a lot. And this actually, I would say light to medium coverage, because it does, I guess that if you use it, obviously you have something that you want for the salicylic acid for, so it does, I don't know, I wouldn't say that it conceals it, but it blurs your imperfections, that's for sure. So I am a light sheer in this one, and yeah. And the next two things from Walmart, this is the Instant Age Rewind Dark Eraser for Dark Circles Treatment Concealer with goji berry and xoxo? Yeah, xoxo, we're going to go with that. It just looks like this. You guys might have used this before. I'm a little late on the train, but this actually isn't like a shade. This is in the shade Brightening. So you just put it on. Let me just show you. It just goes like that, and you just blend it into your skin. I don't even know if you'll be able to tell much by that, but it does. I use this under my under eyes and on my nose and just wherever I want to highlight, and I think that it brightens very well. The only complaint I have about this is that if you use a setting powder that has color in it, like instead of a translucent powder, it is going to cover it up, and that sucks. But I just use the translucent powder under my eyes and around my eyes and wherever I put this, and then you're good to go. And the next thing that I'm going to talk about is the Revlon Colorburst Matte Lip Balm, and this is in the shade 235 Mischievous, and it's so pigmented, guys. Look at this. It's so pigmented. I love it. And it's actually not as matte as you would think it would be. It doesn't make your lips look very dry or not shiny. It does actually have a little bit of a shine to it. I think it has light reflecting particles in it, maybe, because it's not like a glossy lip balm, and it's not totally matte like it says, but I love it so much. And okay, moving on from the makeup, I'm going to talk about one skincare product, a hair care product, and a product that doesn't really have a category. This is the skincare product that I'm going to talk about. This is the Jergens Natural Glow Daily Moisturizer, and I have it in fair to medium. And basically you just put this on. I like to put this on at night so that when I get up in the morning and I shower, I'll have my color all ready to go for the day, and I don't have that self-tanner smell. Which this one actually, if you've ever used Jergens lotion, it smells exactly like Jergens lotions, but I mean, you can't fully take away the self-tanner smell, so it does have a little hint of that, but it's not bad at all. And I can tell a difference using it. It doesn't make you super dark on the first application, but it does give you gradual tan. So if you're somebody that needs just a little bit of a tan, but you don't want to look bronzy, get this one. And I don't think this is very expensive. I think it's like $5 at the most at Walmart. But if you go to Walgreens, you're going to pay more. So go to Walmart. The next thing is a hair product. I've been using this every day that I don't have my hair straight. I like to do beachy waves a lot in the summer just because I feel like it's a nice summertime look. This is the Garnier Fruity Style Deconstructed Beach Chic Texturizing Spray with Black Fig. And basically, when you get out of the shower, you just spray this all over your hair, like after you towel dry it, and you just scrunch it up like this. And it works wonderfully with their other product. Let me grab it. It works wonderful with this product. This is the Garnier Deconstructed Pixie Play Crafting Cream with Black Fig. And I like to put this in along with this. I put this one in first and then spritz this one in next. And you can either take your hair and twist it or roll it or whatever no heat hairstyle that you see, or you can just take a diffuser and just dry it, which is what I do. And they go wonderful together and they smell wonderful, and it's just a nice summery look. And my last favorite is actually a vitamin. That's a little weird, but I rave about this product to everybody. This is just regular biotin, but it has 100 milligrams of keratin in it. So it's for skin, hair, and nails. And guys, I swear, every time I take this vitamin, it makes my nails grow, it makes my skin look better. I'm wanting to grow my hair out, so it does help with that. It helps nourish it and replenish it. Okay, on to my unfavorites. Some of these unfavorites make me really sad because I did spend money on them and I regret it. The very first thing that I regret the most is the Tarte Pure Maracuja Oil. And I know people are going to be like, oh, Brittany, why didn't that work for you? The rollerball. The stupid rollerball. It barely works. Look, I can rub this on my skin for like 5 minutes. If I can get the cap on, I'll show you. Nothing. Barely anything. At all. And the time that I did get some out, I had to lay back and roll it all over my face while I laid down. And then when I rubbed it in, it just made me oily. So I don't understand. I guess this may be for people that have drier skin than I do. I'm kind of combination to oily skin. So it just came in a gift set, so I was like, oh, I'll try it. Maybe. No, I didn't like it. So, on from that, this is the Whispers blotting paper, not powder. It has 100 sheets. It's supposed to, you know, take off the shine from your face when you get oily, but I don't know. I was really used to the Neutrogena oil-free shine papers. I don't know, they're like blue. They're blue and the packaging is orange and white, so if you can find those, definitely get those. But my store that I go to didn't have them. So I just got these. They were in the area and they're awful. Don't get them. Don't waste your money. For one, they're very, very hard to get apart because they're so thin. I'll just quickly show you guys. If you've ever felt like tissue paper that you've pushed in somebody's present so that they don't see it, that's this. That's this down to a T. Look at this. What is that? If it rips that easy, I'm feeling it's not going to work. And I'll quickly blow up my face for you guys. And it doesn't remove any oil. It doesn't remove any oil at all. Will not be repurchasing. Definitely not. And the last unfavorite that I have is the Maybelline Clean Express Makeup Remover Facial Towelette. This does claim to be really gentle and remove your makeup, and I'll give it that. It does remove your makeup, and they are super gentle. It didn't break me out or anything, but they leave behind so much oil and so much residue. I can't stand it. Whenever I use these, it's usually on those nights that I just don't feel like washing my face. I don't feel like going through my whole skincare routine, so I'll just quickly take a towelette over my face and be done with it. With these, you can't do that. You have to take it off with this, and then you have to go to the bathroom or wherever, wet a washcloth, rub it all over your face, dry it. Like, it's just so much of a hassle. It's just easier to just wash your face. So, if you're thinking about these, don't get them. Don't get them. Don't do it to yourself. And I think that's it for this video, guys. I don't have any more favorites or unfavorites or products to talk about, so if you guys can think of anything else that you'd like me to do, a first impression, a demo, a tutorial, a whatever, a review, anything that you want to see, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!